Dreams. I've been having a dream, and this dream has been recurring. This dream is about a place that is very familiar. I'm very familiar with the place, and I'm also familiar with the people. For the past 1 month, I would say, is it past one? Yeah, it's from May. I've been having that dream, and nearly dreaming, mukanga, okay, like, fuck, man, what was that? Like, I don't know. Because, dreams are just these fragments pieces of fragments that you see or you have that you need to connect ni madots fulani that ziconnectiwa can make sense, if that makes sense, right? So lately, about your dream, it's something that has been recurring, and today, as I was recording, I recorded my first podcast, like an episode, and then I started recording this. So when I was recording that episode, that dream just became like, I had this moment of clarity. Like when you wake up, I don't normally recall the dreams very well, but after some times, the images just come into your images zinapia kwa thoughts zako, and then image ilikuwa very clear to me, and I had to pause it. You don't pause the image on my mental plane. I'm pausing the image on my mind, and then I'm like, interesting, because it's like I'm having the full revelation of whatever the dream that is now a dream nilikuwa nayo leo. It's more of ilinipatia clue, na hiyo clue ilikuwa very open, and that dream, I think it has some message to it, and I will say it's a sankofa. It's a sankofa. What is a sankofa? A sankofa is to go back and get it. Sankofa means go back and get it. It's it's inakwanga a symbol of a hen looking backwards and eating onto a sijina inakulanga nini. If you can see that symbol, inakwanga ni hen, and then it has turned its head and looking back. It's more of kwa hii moment yenye niko kwa life, I need to look back for me to understand what is going on. We use the past to predict the future, use the past to do what? It's something to do with kitoka hiyo. Yeah, but man, we live in such, I feel like sleep is in ile state ya your higher self anakuanga tu pale hivi, anakutupianga tu ma message, na hizo ma message sometimes I would say zinakuanga direct, ni venye as human beings it's our role to interpret what these dreams mean, and sometimes nakuanga man, not everything has to have meaning. Si lazima ikuwa na meaning, nijue dream ilikuwa na maanisha hivi na hivi na hivi, na But when I've had a dream for so long, in a reappear, and the people are kind of like the same, it's something that I need to think of. I need to go back and understand that shit. That's why I'm sankofaring this dream. This dream is like a sankofa. And then, the energies of the universe right now, wanasema, we're living in the times. So, this is the context. I want to give you this shit, how I understand it, and how you can also see it, and help me see it the way I'm seeing it. At first, I'm gonna help, but just see the way I'm seeing it and see if it's something that makes sense. Me as an individual, the way I've been experiencing this dream, it's a dream, and the people that I've been seeing, these are people that I know, and the places that I've been. Yes, that sielewi mbona anakuja kwa hii place, inanileta kwa hii place every time. So I feel like this is something that happened in my past, and it's something that I need to feel like I need to have a conversation with these people, because I've never had conversation with these people for a long time. Not a long time. It's been 4 years, I will say. And 4 or 5. 4. Yeah, 4. And we haven't talked. And the people who were really helpful in my life, yeah, in my journey, like in my journey, any human being can do human hindsight. In a journey, kuna some people who really had to come in one way or the other kukusaidia in your journey. Wale wase wenye walikuwa tu pale wakishout, yo Max, yo. Nimeangalia kama kitu something like a journey ile ya watu wanakimbia. So and the people who want to cheer me on, and they really cheered me on, and I just went. Nilienda tu na life hivyo like I do. Just continue with the life, and I feel like right now where I've reached in my life, I need to go back and repair some shit. Not like repair, find. Need to have some clarity on some issues. Yeah, and to be honest about them. I feel like the motive. There's always a motive. And for me, this motive is it's the block. It's the block that I have now. Like, ile point yenye nilikuwa nataka nao kukupatia ya you to get hii point yenye nasema, na let me connect it to what is now happening in our world right now. Right now in our house as Kenya, the dreams that are happening isn't happening in my house, in my mental house, right? And they are directing me. I'm someone who really believe in dreams. I'll say, not like believe. I know dreams of something to help the human in his journey. Like, there's a way in which, man, we can't just be doing all this stuff. We can't. There's no. Uzukotuna lala just to rest. Kuna reason tunalala. Ni rest, but pia ni get informations from some higher planes zenye zinatusaidia kumaneuver the life. So right now I'm getting some information enough to consider to move along in my life, right? And is it that napata ni now I have to act on them? It's like now you're getting this getting this energy, you're getting this flow, this frequency, and you need to do something about it. So I feel like I've already known, I've already seen, or like I understand you. Hali had posted kuna time fulani niliposting ni fulani on my WhatsApp status, ilikuwa something to do with the solar eclipse that will be happening on in 2027, right? And that thing was talking about things to do with the Pharaoh. I don't really understand it right now. Not like don't understand it, maybe I can't get the context very well to give you. But now, my mental house isn't the vitu zenye zimekuwa hapa zimekuwa ziki happen in my dream and whatnot, right? Now, in a bigger context, right now as a country, na vitu zina happen zina to force to go back in history, right? We need to go back in history as a country for us to solve the problem, our future. Right now, things are being brought into surface. Things that were suppressed. Naget. Na hizi vitu in our universe, the universe right now is bringing every fucking thing into the surface for you to have another angle on what is happening. Like you have to have another angle on how you look onto these problems, right? So in two video, I want to be giving details. Need to you go do your research because I'm formulating this right now. I'm having an epiphany as also giving you the idea because this is what is happening right now, right? So I hope unanielewa juu ya idea najaribu kuimake it stick. I talk about my dream, and in my dreams things have been surfacing. Kuna vitu zenye zimekuwa zikikuja kwa surface that I need to address. And looking at this shit, it's something important in my life. And it's something that I need to go back to and maybe have a conversation or maybe just do something about it. And I think after that everything will be better. So in our country, what is happening? Vitu zina surface, vitu zenye zilikuwa zina happen kitambo, because right now tunajua tu wenye like the revolution in itself is bringing back the issues that has zenye zimekuwa zikihappen on. How do I put this? I hope there's someone who can understand what I'm saying. I hope you are understanding. So as a country or even as a world, kuna vitu zenye zinakuja kwa surface right now. Saizi vitu zinakuja kwa surface. Things are being now let me explain it this way. An astrologer anazangalia about elements, water elements, fire elements, water elements, nini elements, and they say the water elements and the fire elements, nini. So this, I also don't know how to explain that. But to water, the fire elements, you can see fire is very light and whatnot, so the fire is in and the brain and whatnot, and then the water is the feelings, the emotions, the you get. I hope I'm making some point, but skiza to till the end. So the water is bringing shit to the surface for you to look at them in a different angle. I don't know about you, but if you look into your life right now, kuna za kuona vitu zenye are coming up. There's some things that are coming up. If you are really keen and very aware, kuna vitu zenye zinakuja into kwa surface. Na hizi vitu zinaweza kuwa ni trauma, zinaweza kuwa ni vitu zenye zilishapeningi kitambo, and they need to be seen in a different angle, or they just need to be seen and recognized. And ile moment yenye sijui if you are in your healing journey and zile my emotions zinakukujanga, it's more of like just kwa hiyo journey you just need to be aware of zile vitu zenye zinakukujanga and be like, yo, hii emotion inanikujia, why is it coming to me and why am I feeling this? Sometimes you can just be there and be like, just be the observer, like be the God who observe you, like the God that you are. Dude, there's this one man. There we have the mental, the planes of existence. The plane of existence kuna physical, astral, etheric, mental, causal, and divine and whatnot, right? These planes we ni spectrum yenye tuna move on along it, like in your day una moving through these planes. If you are aware, you're normally shifting through the planes. You are either physically here or you are mentally somewhere else. So unaweza kuona bongana msee ako hapo physically but mentally yuko hapo. Hiyo ni plane yake unaigizi physically kwa hapo, but his mental planes are somewhere else. Wanna get your point? So kwa hizo ma planes, kuna planes yenye iko na thoughts, memories, sijui dreams, sijui nini. Well, I need to do a good research now to like have a full episode on shit nikiongelea vifiti, but this is just me just throwing words, throwing shit. This is how my mind works, and you're now getting into my mind, something that you should be paying for. You should pay to see my mind. Are you getting into to the dark corners of my mind? Nataka tu kuingia huko bure. How dare you? So hizi vitu zinakuwa brought into surface and we need to look at them from a different angle. So as a country or as a person, jangalia tu life yako saizi. Just try to see like kwa hizi planes, what not kwa hizi planes, like what thoughts or what images come to you, ama ni vitu gani, ma ideas gani zinakukuja saizi, because zinaweza kuwa ni ideas, zinaweza kuwa ni thoughts, zinaweza kuwa ni watu, zinaweza kuwa ni places. They just come back, and the reason why they're coming back, they're trying to talk to you about something, or you're just trying to, why am I saying they? By they, I mean the universe. Or by they, I mean whatever you see, the information that you see, the information that come to you. And yeah, man, I think I'll do a good research and get back to you. with a well put out idea, well put out thought. Hey man, I'm thinking and also giving you information. Why? That's a lot. Nikama, see you on the next one, man.